Okay, sit all the way down so she can see the screen. All right. So the way these tools work,
No.
look up there for a minute. I got this old printing plate, all right? And you can see how this person has gouged really deep, and we don't want to do it that way. I'm just going to draw a shape so that you can kind of see where we can go from there. Now, few of you people already know what to do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to dive into this printing plate. Remember, it's just a rubber printing plate similar to an eraser. Somebody tell me what I do next if I need to carve out this section. Braden.
You get your bigger tool and then don't go really deep in it. Like your pencil should be like that.
Okay, so when I do my pencil, actually let me back up. Is the red light on?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We'll edit that part out. All right, so see where my pencil, let me back up just a little bit more. What he's talking about is you start with your little tool right here, okay? And he said something about the eraser not being straight up. We want this to think like a sled, not a shovel. Because like a shovel, see how it's high up like that? It dives deep into the tool. And we don't want that because the next year you guys are going to carve on the other side. So we don't want a big hole in it. We want it to just skim the surface like a sled, and you can see that the eraser kicks back lower, doesn't it? This is sled, that would be shovel. That won't work. Shovel won't work, it just dives you deep. So look, we want to just skim the surface of our printing plate. And we're going to take off just the surface because we're creating like a stamped effect. So right now, I'm going to keep my, do I want to put my hands here?
No.
That'd be bad. What could happen?
Cut yourself.
It could, yeah. So my hand always stays behind my tool. And how many of you guys have been cutting an apple before and you get to a soft spot and it shoots through, the knife shoots through into your other hand or something?
Nope.
Okay, so that's what we don't want to have happen. Famous printmakers like Hokusai used to carve on things that are not like these soft cut printing plates, but like wood. And so wood is really an irregular, organic kind of composition, and all of a sudden it's a hard thing to carve and then boom, you got to be careful. All right, so I'm taking off only the top area and I outline the section. I do not want to carve on the lines. I almost never want to carve on the lines.
This looks hard.
I say almost because there's always, with rules, with art class, sometimes there's times when you have to change the rule. All right, so look up there. Now I'm going to take my bigger tool. This tool is a different design. There we go. So you can kind of see they're shaped different. Okay? And I'm going to take off a little bit more surface area, but I'm not going to go long. I want to go small little strokes so that the marks that I make are a little bit more mature looking. The longer and further I go, who knows what the tool does? If you push down further and longer, what happens to it? Do you know?
It might go deeper.
It goes deeper. Okay, so since we're not wanting to go deeper because we're going to use the other side next year, and there's no reason to go deeper, and it looks more immature if we go deeper, we're not going to do it. Okay, so you can see that now I'm starting to cut off that section. You can kind of see, sometimes it's good to have dirty hands because look there, now you can really see the detail. All right, so then I want to carve that section out and I'm protecting the line. You get it? Okay. All right, you can turn that off. Good job.